してやる。今のオラならそれができそうだ。
Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. Okay, well, this is gonna be tough, kids. This is gonna be a hard video here. So, yeah, damn, dude. Heroes, 1 year later, if Heroes could have hung on for one more year, man. Imagine, I bet, like, let's say Heroes would have kept going. I do think the main Heroes unit probably would have gotten a battle motion. So, like, this guy, Limit Breaker Vegito. In 2022, I don't know, that was kind of more of a trio of both Goku, Vegeta, and Hearts. So, I don't know, but imagine how sick this guy's battle motion would have looked. It's just a bummer. I think the game will be worse with Heroes no longer existing, unfortunately. I do think so. I think we're gonna feel the effects of Heroes not existing. It's sad, but I mean, that's life, I guess. So remember, this is gonna be one of these 1 year later videos. So it's a little bit weird this year, right? You know, from 2016 until 2024, we got a Heroes kind of like banner like in or around this time slot. Heroes is done though, right? Now it's Super Divers. So instead, in this month, we got kind of like a traditional Yellow Queen LR Goma, who ended up being the best unit in the game. So we go from the Heroes characters, which a lot of years have been very middling releases, to, you know, what is now the dominant, defiant #1 character in the game. So, I mean, that is good to know. Using this guy is going to be very difficult. And a lot of it, I think, has to do with this. This is huge for him to create the orbs, because we need the orbs for him to be really good, and it's just gonna be a struggle here. I think this is gonna be a really tough video, because if we just go right here, Xeno, this is what we're working with. Now, we're starting on Tech Vegito's team, which is a 220% leader skill, right? At our best, I need to find a setup where we could get Goku and Xeno. Xenopan is the one character here, because she's just dodge, right? This is the thing I try and explain, like, you know, as characters gets power crept, if they dodge, at the very least, you know, they could not get instantly blown up. Like, these characters, I mean, it's just, they have no chance. I do like to start the showcases in the GDC fights. There's a lot of teams we could try this on, right? I want to start here since we're on a 220. We could take them over to Goku's team too, but I mean, I don't know, because, like, Super Saiyan 4 Gohan doesn't have Xeno in his name, unfortunately, right? So, like, it's, I don't know, like, it's so specific. I think Heroes EZAs probably should be coming, next week, we'll see, but, Alright, so, let's take a look at this here. We got a good opening rotation. Oh, wow. No, this is perfect. This gets the support, and then, wow, holy shit. Okay, so this is perfect. Thank you, dude, the good luck fairy. To just open up in these disgusting fights with, like, almost a perfect rotation right away. Because remember, I feel like this is not something I've talked about enough, which is very stupid of me. I need to start really highlighting this. The defensive support this character gives on their 18 key. I mean, that is going to make a huge difference for this guy. And, I mean, we're going to link up well with the blues, right? Surely. So our link set here, we have Super Saiyan, Kamehameha, Shocking Speed, Warrior Gods, Godly Power, Prepare for Battle, and Fierce Battle. So we do have 5 links with the blues if we jump on over. Haha, we could run Blue Kaioken. We could do the gods. I mean, we could maybe try and go like double gods leader, or remember this, you know, universe tree Blue Goku. What is it again? Yeah, Blue Goku universe tree power. I mean, we could run him on, he does have a 220 on Goku's team. It's just, I mean, unless I'm missing an obvious Xeno character, I mean, like, Deborah is on Goku's team. Wait, actually, well, no, because it's, I mean, Oh, Xenopan's not on Dragon Ball Seekers. Yeah, because some of the Xeno characters are... Whatever. Okay. Let's see how Goku does. Remember, he's not getting support from Tech Vegito here, because this Blue Goku is not on Earthbred Fighters. So, alright, let's see how we do. Next rotation is scary. Okay. We probably are not going to get to a turn 3 with Blue Goku. This was perfect. We got kind of like an opening perfect, like, you know, we used him on a 220%. We're using Heroes characters, so I might very likely drop down from GDC content to baby content, and then we could just see what Blue Goku looks like, right? Because this is going to be tough. This is going to be tough. All right, so here's Blue Goku. We have the defensive support from the Blues, which is good. He's at 16 million. Okay. Remember, he's about a year old now. What day did he come out? 0. Okay, that's not the greatest, sure. Came out on November 12th. Yeah, so, I mean, almost, yeah. Like, him and Goma. Actually, they were a year to the day. They really were. 0 again? Fuck, okay. All right, so there, remember, we're guarding. We have damage reduction. All right, let's see this. Yeah, this guy and Goma came out on the same day, a year apart. Crazy. Okay, we don't dodge it or anything. Oh, well, I mean, we lived. Technically, we lived. Okay. Now, this is turn 1, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. So, what that tells me is we will not be able to do this on another turn, by the way. We're going to have him avoid the supers. Otherwise, we will be done. Again, we could go to maybe like some 2024 fight, though. Might be a little bit better for this Blue Goku. Just so we could kind of like maybe see his numbers. Okay, we lost. Yeah, there's no way. I mean... Yeah, I was really hoping that Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta would only do 1 attack in slot 3. I don't think this Xeno Goku is going to be able to... I just wasn't really sure what to do, what Xeno character to bring. Like trying to get Blue Goku on a 220% team, plus a Xeno character that's not going to just fall over and die. I mean, it's tough. Alright, I'll just hit this, I guess. I kind of wanted to save those for next turn, but whatever. We do have some STR orbs right here. Just in case we survive to next turn. Bro, I don't know. You tell me. Alright, so... Next turn, we have UI Goku. UI Goku in slot 7 was definitely a tough draw for us. I guess, I mean, in terms of... This video doesn't need to be 10 years long. I mean, it's a 1 year later revisit. I mean, guess what? Pretty much none of these characters are able to handle, like, what they did with these GDC fights, man. And it's, you know, like, all these, like, different restrictions and stuff characters have. I mean, I'm sure Heroes EZAs moving forward would be very relaxed in terms of the crossover and, you know, Dragon Ball Hero restrictions and stuff. I would think they would almost have to be, because there's no more new Heroes characters coming. So we'll see how that's going to look. They could be really fun if Heroes characters aren't going to be restricted to crossover in Dragon Ball Heroes, right? Like, if it's, oh, like, he's got to be running on the Hybrid Saiyan team or something. It's like, that would be a lot better. All right, let's see. that. Now, this Xeno Goku, his fate is part of this showcase, because that Xeno Goku right there in slot 3 is very obviously only here because of Blue Goku's restrictions, so. Let's see how it goes. Alright, Goku, 5 million attack stat, good. Okay. Yeah, now, I don't want to be too harsh on these Heroes characters, though, because, I mean, I think they went way too far with GDC power creep anyway. Yeah, so he took 1 million right there. Keep in mind, he does have 50... Look at this shit, dude. Keep in mind, he did have 50% damage reduction right there. And Gogeta was like, oh, yeah? Sure, dude. All right, we did our GDC run. I like to start out in these GDC fights. These heroes characters, like, no way, dude. It's just, let's look at what we could work with. I'd really prefer to run them on a 220, but what is hits again? Tournament participant or super bosses? He's not tournament participant, right? I don't believe so. Remember, some of the, like, some of them are on kind of like, some of these heroes characters are on kind of like weird categories and stuff. Man, yeah. I mean, we could do an Earthbred fighter team. Maybe like Tao. Well, yeah, good luck finding Tao, right? But like an Earthbred fighter team, then we could maybe get Xenopan on the team. Because Xenopan, at least, is just like dodge or die. Which is going to be much better than, you know, taking millions per hit. What is Yamcha's 220 again? Earthling or Turtle School? We could at least get Goku on a 200%. Maybe let me try like a Yamcha team. We could do Daima Super Saiyan 4. I mean, if we're going to go to a weaker fight, maybe we could get away with one of these Xeno characters. Let's do one more run. At the very least, I do have to get his active in here, of course. All right, so I just went, remember, we did drop down a little bit. We were previously, in a, whatchamacallit, the thing. We were in a 220% leader skill. Now we're only on a 200% with Easy Yamcha as our lead, but, it'll be easier to get, like, a Xeno character who actually we could at least semi-rely upon with Xenopan. I did drop back to, last year's, you know, kind of like the movie hero. I mean, it's kind of like a hybrid Saiyan movie hero event, sort of, right? Like, for the most part. I mean, I guess Goku and Piccolo are an early fight, but blah, 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 whatever. Okay, so we're able to use Goku's active skill right here. I guess we could just pop this. I mean, I'll just pop this. So, the condition for Goku's active skill is either on rotation with a Xeno character, which we've got right now, or 5th turn start a battle. I have no idea how long this fight might last, especially as some of our characters get going. So I think I'm just going to do this now and take advantage of this, now that we can actually just go ahead and pop this right now. So let's do this. Let's do his active, which is very, very, very sick. I love this one. Wait, that didn't kill? Okay. Alright. Whoa, go 10, man. Chillax, bro. Alright, let's hit him like this. Alright, we'll be able to hit all of our orbs for Goku. I mean, remember, it is pretty massive. I mean, I don't hate this guy's design. The good thing is that for a situation like this, I mean, he could have had way worse conditions, right? Like, they do let us off with just having one Xeno character on the team. So I'll take that. And it's very important you have that, by the way, because that helps them create the orbs so we can get this. And remember, once you get 7 orbs, he gets a permanent attack forever. Every turn, we'll still have to keep hitting 5 orbs for the guard, which will be important because then he has 40% damage reduction right there too. But, you know, we don't ever have to hit 7 orbs again. So, I mean, let's say that this Goku had, like a similar design would come out for, like, a, you know, just some character. Goku actually got hit by that? What? Okay. But, like, you know, like a similar design for some character. But, like, a Dokkan Fest. So, like, the design would be upgraded. It wouldn't be reliant on, like, you know, Dragon Ball Hero or crossover Xeno characters. Could be a fun Dokkan Fest for sure, right? I thought that this blue Goku was pretty solid last year. Not as good. I mean, Xeno Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4 Vegito 2 years ago. I mean, he was a god. Like, you know, we're not on that level. Let me adjust that. The layout's bothering me a little bit. I think I could move it over a tad. There we go. That's good. Okay, let's see Blue Goku. All right, 16.9 right here. Remember, these are guaranteed crits for the turn, right? Because we did our active. So that's good. And he gets extra defense for the turn as well. And then remember, you know, we'd have Blue Goku, you know, giving him support also. Alright, sure. Now we got additional normal, still guaranteed crits though. Damn it, another normal. God damn it, Goku. Come on. Super, kid. Alright, yeah, alright. We'll finish this run out, right? I get a little footage of the Blue Goku. I'm very pleased that Xenopan was not targeted at all. That's good. Alright guys, we're here for our next rotation. Let's just keep it going. No reason to use the actives right here. It's not like I would use them if it would give any type of support to Universe Tree Blue Goku. But also, I mean, if we let the blues go full power crazy, they're probably going to start like slaughtering these bosses. Remember, they're meant for the toxicity of the GDC fights. They're not really looking to be, you know, brought into these types of fights. Like, what is this Gohan thinking, seeing this demon in front of him? Alright, 32 million. That might be... Remember, we don't want to... I don't want to kill Gohan. I mean, I guess I could have trained Blue Goku in Cell 1. Nah, we're okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. Alright, cool. So that way, like, Blue Goku is actually going to be able to, you know, do some stuff. We could also pop the standby for Blue Kaioken next turn if we wanted, I guess. I don't know. Alright, here's Gohan's super. By the way, Gohan, we need a new Kamehameha lead. That Gohan leads Kamehameha, but the problem is like his team is really hard to run because that Gohan starts out most of the time very dog shit turn 1, which makes it tough. I mean, if we perfectly get perfect rotations and he's in turn 2 and we get like instantly standby or something, sure, right? But that Gohan starts out and he's pretty like comparative to GDC content, no way. By the way, remember Blue Goku, for his super attack effect, remember he does have this kind of like build up crit thing, right? So every super he does, he's got a 30% chance to crit, and then with the second super it'd be 60% chance to crit, third super would be 90% chance to crit, you know, works like that. Alright, so unfortunately I wasn't quite, damn. Alright, we're not gonna be able to quite finish. Well, I could do this. I mean, we could get him next to Blue Kaioken. I mean, that's going to get us, you know, 6 out of 7 for this. I mean, let's just run Goku and Cell 1 right here. I mean, we're looking to get some footage for Goku, not anyone else. So, all right, let's see how it goes. Well, I mean, we'll make this the last run for sure. I mean, we did, regardless of anything. All right, nice, no super. Regardless of anything, we did have Goku survive an attack, a super attack, in a GDC fight, right? So, I mean, I'll take it, dude. I will take it. I mean, don't ask what happened to the Xeno Goku we had to run. You know, don't ask about his fate, though. That's the only thing. Alright, guys, so we get to this rotation. I mean, we could pretty easily drop Blue Kaioken's standby, but what if we have Blue Goku try and do the job for us? I think I'll do that. And then I might just toss this kid's standby right here, right next to it. Sure, let's do it. Alright, so we got that up. It's good. I mean, you know, the main showcase character is kind of like a Blue Goku, so I don't mind getting some, like, Blue Goku type animations in here. Alright, Universe Tree Goku. I'm putting him in a tough spot, for sure, but we could do it. Yes, dude. And that's GG's. That's our W right there. So there's Universe Tree Blue Goku, everyone. I mean, could he be like a usable character if we get like powerful hero CCAs next week? I would probably say no, because the heroes characters CCAs we're expecting are not Xeno and stuff. So probably not. I mean, he's also like a character that needs a lot of orbs, you know, could be kind of a tough run. All right, let's see this. The family Kamehameha, this is not hitting on the level of Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. So, yeah. Yeah. So, like that, you know, in content, his own level of content, Goku is dominating there. But, you know, when we took him into GDC, again, he lived the super, though. I'll take the super attack live. And looks like we're just gonna kill before we get the standby. Actually, we probably wouldn't even... is this Blue Kaioken even weak enough to die here? Probably not, huh? Probably not. Alright, so that's GG for that. And there we go, guys. There is 1 year later, Universe Tree Blue Goku. Again, I just figured like a good way to do this would be just to, you know, make... He was kind of like the main focal point unit. So making him the point of the showcase for the 1 year later, I felt like was what we should do. So let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch y'all next time.